Hello everybody, my name's Nick C here and welcome to Nice and Relaxing channel and wherever you possibly see us. It is Wednesday the 3rd of July 2024. So in this video we are going to go behind the scenes and demonstrate some of the latest sort of sounds coming from the Technics U50 organ and Juliani sponge buzz buzz from the broadcast interpretation. Is going to play some sort of background music here, whether that's some music he's chosen to play for a rehearsal or actually some made up voluntaries. But yeah, we're going to prepare for the broadcast. So in this video we are just making sure everything's running smoothly. Of course we haven't got any microphones set up yet. I am going to try those microphones feeding into the headphones section and hopefully we'll get a better sound, you know, rather than the sound that I have been using from the iPhone 7. This is an iPhone 6 sort of plus, whatever you like to call it these days. Hopefully it will do the job for our live broadcasts. So we're now going to hand it over to Juliani Sponge Buzz Buzz, who normally does the broadcast on the Nice and Relaxing show hosted on the main YouTube channel of Touring With Us. But we hope to get more subscribers on this channel as well.
Hello, I'm just introducing a little practice for Nice and Relaxing show tonight. Hope you enjoyed what we got here. So,
Bit of behind the scenes, isn't that right?
Yeah. So
Okay. It's just the voice of me in the background. Just as we do for the Nice and Relaxing show. And you can see that he's playing on the top manual on the Technics U50 organ. Some music he plays are hymns, voluntaries, as in music that you expect to hear at the beginning or at an end of a service. Yeah, what you're going to actually call it? That was about 1 minute and 50 seconds, or maybe less than that.
So voluntary in D.
Voluntary in D this time. So that was what the key that you was playing it in.
Yeah.
So voluntary in D by Juliani Buzz Buzz. There's beats on as well. Right, one more voluntary and then I'll leave you to it, I think. That's your voluntary made up way of beats this time, isn't it? What are you going to call that one?
Voluntary in B flat.
Voluntary in B flat. Was you starting in B flat?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Are you going to play one piece that you normally play on the of course, live broadcast. Can you do all night, all day, or something like that?
We're not going to do that one. So
Okay, that's my request.
No.
Failed.
No, we're not going to do that.
So what are you going to do then instead? I think it's something that you normally play. That of course YouTube won't detect as copyright.
With the William Monk one, 1819 to 1900.
Okay, so you're going to try that one, are you?
Angel Voices.
Okay, we'll go for that.
That was Angel Voices Ever Singing by William Monk.
Okay, and of course he's no longer in copyright.
1819 to 1900.
Okay,
Over 100 years old.
thank you very much
20 years
indeed.
old, 24
Of
years
course,
old.
have you got anything else planned for this evening's show in
That
particular?
might come into the second part.
Okay, of course, if you want to do your demos now, because we want to just get on with the music tonight if we can, and of course, is there anything that you want to sort of talk about at the end, like of course a little bit of, you know, the demo of what you normally do, you can put it at the end, can't you, if you like?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, when the beats are finished. So, yeah, is there anything in particular that you want people to know? Because we are on the behind the scenes, well, kind of behind the scenes. So, is there anything that you can talk us through?
Well, normally play the big organ normally on the bottom menu, but on this organ you have to play it on the top menu as a second menu sort of thing. But it's normally a swell on the pipe organ, but
Right.
now it's the opposite way around on the electric organ. So if you want to play big stuff, you play it on the top menu rather than the bottom menu. I use the bottom menu as a swell, so it makes it a bit more quieter on the manuals. I'm afraid it hasn't got no couplers to it, so I can't couple anything onto it. So if you want a couple of things, you have to use it together like that with your fingers. So bear in mind, if you want to do a demonstration and after our show, we can do that.
So, what are your favourite instruments on the organ?
Well, you've got a 16-foot oboe, what I've got here. This is a solo stop. You wouldn't be able to hear that because I have the volume down. Lowercase. If you want to hear the oboe on its own, can't go any lower than that.
Okay.
So there you go. There's some instruments there. I would probably do a little bit more demonstration at the end, to hear people to hear the wrist beats to it as well.
There's one more thing to add, is about the fundraising of the
Oh, yeah.
organ, which you want a full pedal board and full keyboard size type of organ, so that we can record directly onto the main source.
I slightly move these organs out.
Yeah, and you just want to upgrade a little bit. And how much is it going to cost to raise?
Ooh.
About 4,500.
Around about, say 1,000 to 5,000, up to that, you know.
But it's more than that, isn't it, for the for viscounts?
It depends on what size you want, really, to be honest with you.
But you are looking to get a little bit more upgrade.
Unfortunately, if this one doesn't play, the specification works. But
you've had years and years of people are trying to look at it, but of course they don't seem to be very interested.
It's the sound of it. It's not connecting in sort of thing somewhere. Unfortunately, the specifications there. Unfortunately,
it switches on, but just no sound.
You would have a bit more reads on.
We have got actually videos of when it was working.
Yeah, unfortunately we do have a bit more pedal on the pedal.
We think somebody might have touched it by mistake, but
could have been easily.
And anything could have happened.
We do have quite.
But it has.
It did have quite a few reads on it, so
okay.
that was unfortunate.
But it does have a new amp inside. Newest kind of amp.
Well,
not app.
It's the speaker.
Okay, Julian. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to wrap this up. So, is there anything else you want to
add? Do tune in around about 7:30.
Okay.
About an hour and a quarter.
That is the rough time for tonight's one, but of course, any future ones can be flexible.
Yeah, if we're not away and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Okay, it's mainly around about 8:30 to 8 o'clock, am I right?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yep, okay. Anything else you want to add very quickly?
That's it.
And thank you very much, Julian, for doing this behind the scenes sort of tour of your organ. It's just a brief one, but of course, maybe we'll do a proper one at a later stage.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on, and good luck for your show tonight.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.